So, you've clicked the link, how to dye your own fritz. So I'm guessing you want your fritz to look like this. I received these packages from Blob and Buzzer on eBay and on Facebook, which gave me an idea of thinking I would like to dye my own fritz. So I've got this 8mm fritz, which I want to tie in with my 15mm fritz. I also got this Veniards hot orange dye from Belfast Angling Centre. Seems easy enough. Some boiling water, spoonful of dye, spoonful of vinegar, and we should be good to go. So I'm going to show you now how we get on with that. So as you can see, I'm down in the science lab. I've got everything I need as far as I know. Most importantly is probably the rubber gloves so the wife doesn't kill me. Jug for measuring out the water and a pot for cooking the mix. I've cut out about 2 meters off the fritz here. So next I'm going to open up, read the instructions, and we'll get going. So as per instructions, I've put a quarter teaspoon of the dye and 1 tablespoon of vinegar, just Tesco's distilled vinegar, into the pot with the hot water. Stir it all to make sure all the dye has dissolved. And next part it says add in your feathers or material into the dye. So add that in. We'll give that a stir, and then next part is add the pot. Oh, oops, wrong night. So next part is to add the dye and the pot back onto the cooker and bring this to a simmer. So it says in the instructions, bring to a simmer until the dye sort out the colour that you like. So I'll get back in a wee second and we'll see how it turns out. So the dye on the fritz, on the left hand side, I boiled for approximately 5 minutes in the mix in the pot, and this fritz on the right hand side, I put an extra tablespoon of dye and a tablespoon of vinegar. It's come out slightly darker, the one on the right, but you'd be splitting hairs really for the difference. And I'm sorry about the terrible lighting, it's night time here. So I'm going to give this a dry off, and then I'm going to tie a fly each with both colours, and I'll put a photo up of each of the flies so you can see them dried and stuff. A couple of things I would say. One is there's no safety warnings or anything on the package for the dye. It's quite fumy once you're boiling it, so best to do this with windows open, extractor fan, etc. on. And do not spray cleaning product if you spill any of the dye, because that seems to start dyeing your furniture. So we're all good, house is clean, fritz is dyed. We're going to dry it, and then I'm going to tie some flies, and we'll stick a wee photo up for you. So if you like this video, there's going to be a ton more interesting ones with fishing and methods to fish, etc. So click that subscribe button and hit like. Cheers guys.